Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Another video on the Blood DK. Getting closer and closer to 3,000 IO. But on this Friday, it is my birthday, so we're going to be doing a little Twitch stream. If you want to come join in, I'm going to be giving away some mounts and some pets. And for showing all the love and support for hitting 1k subs, I'm going to be giving away a nice little mount for you guys. Check out the pinned comment, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Zug zug.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Still haven't figured out an intro of any kind. It's 3 AM. Let's check our vault, shall we? Myth shoulders are pretty good, whilst also having a myth chest piece with leech. We're probably just gonna end up taking the chest piece. Let me do a quick little check and see if that's what's best for us. It looks like the chest piece is our best in slot, so we're gonna take it. Gonna go upgrade it. Now that I've made a little bit of gold as well, we can change our transmog, start looking like a level 20 now instead of a level 10. we can do something better with this outfit now. Also gonna make the chest piece 4 out of 6, which should get us a bunch more item level. It's only given us about 0.30. I thought it was gonna take us to 630. Big shame. Everything else is looking superb. I still need to maybe think about replacing these boots in the future. Sticking crystalline radiance on the chest piece with the leech it's got as well. It's also a beautiful enchant. It's an expensive one. It was like 3k on the auction house, but I was able to make it myself for about 1.5. Not a big loss. Saved myself some money. My transmogs have never been the best, but I kind of like this. It kind of goes hard in my own little way. The time is currently 10 minutes past 10 in the morning. How long do you reckon it's going to take me to get into a key? Leave a comment. Let's see if you're right, and let's see how long you can guess till I time a key. It took us 8 minutes to get into a key. Not too shabby, not too shabby. A plus 12 missed. Let's go. Looking forward to actually timing some 12s this video. Hopefully we will get into some 13s and actually time those as well. But I'm just looking forward to timing every plus 12 this week, and then next week going into the 13s. And then we should be 3k, so maybe 2 more videos. I'm sorry if I sound terrible, by the way, for the first start of this video. Like I have a cold coming on. Good old British weather has decided to start snowing dramatically bad, so you know, it's not good. I think the hardest part about this boss is nothing to do with like mechanics or anything. It's purely just, is your guru going to actually interrupt, and are they going to stack their interrupts or panic interrupt? So I do agree with the fact that you should wait for this cast to be casted out, and it should be just sent out whenever, but realistically you should just interrupt as soon as you can, because otherwise you're just going to get absolutely screwed, and you should just use it as soon as possible. That key sadly failed. One of the DPS decided to go through the wrong portal, resetting my bone stacks. I then decided to pull one of the ads away from the group to try and get my bone stacks before the pack got to us. Instead of waiting for 3 milliseconds, they just dove in and we died. But you win some, you lose some, right? I don't even think I'm gonna say, or should say, hey, let's time this, or we're going to time this. I just throw myself to the wolves and go, you know what? I'm in a key, that's all that matters. My biggest issue on this dungeon is getting my bone stacks off the rip, so I do just wait like 1 millisecond to pull the ads up ahead. So see these, I just throw my Blade of the Rune King on this one. Blade of the Rune King. Dancing Rune Weapon, sorry. League of Legends on the brain. I was watching some Sloppy Walrus videos and I've just got distracted. But no, I just save that and go from there. And then I played chill. It is a bit annoying though, because Mist is probably one of the easiest dungeons with a good group. That's the one thing people will not tell you. It is an easy dungeon with a good group. If you're not with a good group, then it's not easy. It is a pain in the ass of a dungeon. So the next tune I have decided to make is going to be on Taran Mill EU. So if you are on Taran Mill and have a guild that doesn't mind having a DPS in their group, you know, hit me up. I'd love to just find a nice little simple place to huddle up in and have fun, and everyone's taking all the mushrooms so I don't get one. It's not like I'm not enjoying the Blood DK, it's more of just a fact of I'm really just disappointed that I didn't play a prop alley. It's always been my main. Ever since Burning Crusade, I've always made a prop alley from the get-go of the start of every expansion, and then I've moved on from there. And I really wish I did do that, but I've just completely screwed myself here and decided to play something different. I know I've like complained about that in previous videos, but it's purely just, it's just frustrating seeing prop alleys being in such a beautiful position. Like, they are killing it right now. I'm probably paraphrasing here, I think that's the word, or throwing nothing out of something. I don't know what you would say. But I swear, like, the top 100, like 100 tanks right now, only like 5 of them are subclasses, and the rest are just protection paladins. It's insane. I do like to take the boss over into this corner, so it gives me a lot more movement in the future, like where I can go with it and where I can take it. It totally just depends on how I see the group. Is the group range based? Is the group melee based? So like next I'll go here, and that would be where I want to go next. So it saves me a lot of time, and I shouldn't have done that. The cone ability there, but it's not the end of the world. And there's the warrior dead. I swear one person always just dies on this boss. No matter what, one person will always die to the circles. As we said in the last video, circles bad. Just dodge circles and you will survive. Let's go. Just let's go. No intro, nothing cool, let's just go. The worst part about this boss specifically is the fact that I don't get to use grabby hands. It makes it such a wasted CD. Like, it's really good throughout the rest of the dungeon, but it's terrible without it. I need to stop moving this boss as much as I do, but I just don't trust people with the freeze tag, like, at all. I hate the freeze tag. It just puts me on major edge, like that. Like that. Pretty much just a home stretch now, just a survivability thing. If we have any more fuck-ups, it's basically my fault, right? Like, it's my fault. I'll take the blame. We have wiped. We wasted our only battle res on the evoker. I know I should have saved it for the priest, but we probably won't time this. Well, that's a shame that we didn't time it. Good old evoker dying twice, but 50 gold. We'll move on to the next key. So I normally have Icebound Fortitude on Shift 7, which is like my normal key binding, which I always run and I always try and play it on that. Turns out that's not been going through, so I've been completely screwing myself with not having a defensive this whole time. Like, it's not been working. I don't know how long, but it hasn't been working, so I could have literally probably timed a lot more keys and had a lot more defensives if I actually checked my key bindings. I was like, some of these packs, like, I'm taking a lot more damage than I should be, even though I've used like Icebound. No, turns out my F7 keybind has not been working, so you'll have to see it, you'll have to see it. That's just a me thing, you know, like, mouse breaks, then keyboard goes, you know what, bro? You're broke as shit right now. I think your keyboard deserves to break as well. Oh my god, after fixing that bug or that glitch or me just being fucking stupid and noticing that I haven't had that bound this whole time, oh, I feel so much better. Like, I feel so insanely better now. Like, it should not feel this much more smoother. Sorry, I was just checking for the ad. I'm gonna jinx it, but we've got 7 minutes on the board. But I have the keys today. I've been, as I said at the start of the video, like that clip, I've been trying to get keys since 10 AM and it's 3 now. I am gonna go eat some food after this. I've not eaten, I've not had breakfast. The dog's been fed, don't worry, but this has been a great group. Like, oh man, I love pre-meds like this. We have lost in 2 minutes. Let's go. Holy fuck, boys. We actually managed to time a fucking key today. It's a miracle, boys. Let's go. Shout out this guild, whatever they're called. Echoes of the Void. A Gucci guild, man. That was a great run. Smooth as a actual vibe to play with. And we're getting the pet that we don't need. Great run, though. It feels so good to time that key, boys. It's been a nightmare today. I've literally not even put in like 6 of the other wipes we've done. But let's quickly upgrade our chest piece. Get that fully upgraded. Mail from someone called Callie, bro. Let's see what it is. Love? Oh, that's fucking dope. What? Oh man, whoever that is, you need to message me. Like, that's so nice. You know, oh no, I feel bad now. If you want the gold back, you know, like, drop a comment or DM me on Discord and I'll give you the gold back. I'm in a pretty chill mood right now. I don't really want to go swaying into any keys. So I'm just gonna hop into a few +10s, make sure I get my vault done. I do have to say though, like, you guys have been killing it. Thank you for all the comments on the last video, all the support and shit. Like, it's so dope. I love making videos. I am gonna look into making like 2 videos a week, and all the people recommending anime and shit. As I said, not the biggest anime fan, so I'm gonna like do some research on like IMDb or whatever the website is, and like the best ones that you guys have recommended. I know one guy recommended some hentai ones, so I might be dumb, but I know how to Google. What is like your guys' like opinion on forming groups? I know like a lot of you are probably making your own groups, forming groups and stuff like that. When you're looking for a tank, are you like specifically looking for like a prop alley, or are you just in general looking for a tank, or do you like base it on item level, key progress and stuff like that? Because I know for a fact the hardest key for me to do at +13 is going to be Necrotic Wake, because it's going to be a nightmare. Thank you to the person, by the way, in my comments. Totally forgot your name, but if you do watch the video, it just came to my head, stacking under the boss here and I don't get affected by those pools. Oh, you are a beautiful man and I hope you get an inch somewhere. A simple dungeon. Don't get any IO, but the crests are what we're here for, so can't complain. I don't know why I say crest. I'm British, by the way. I can speak English. I applied for another key and got put with the same guys again, so I'm not gonna complain. They're pretty good. They think I'm Serbian for some reason because I said Habibi, but mashallah, Habibi, please. When I do this dungeon, I try and make sure I have like a demon hunter or a paladin, preferably a paladin, so they can bubble and do that really quick. It does save a lot of time, but apart from that, we should be chilling. Oh, did I just crash my game? Did my internet go down? Oh no. The Blizzard servers literally have stopped working. Like, I'm in the game. My internet is on. I've got a TV show on the other side. I've tried to load YouTube and the servers went down after I charged. Did my charge take down the servers? That's insane. Okay, we're back in. We're gonna help these guys. They're tanking without me. They've got an elemental, so I feel so bad, but we're back, boys. We're gonna do what we can to help this group. We could have +2'd that if I didn't have that terrible disconnection issue. Let's blame Blizzard. Another key done just for some crests. Let's get a reward of Avoidance Ring. I think that's my bis. That's pretty big, you know, an avoidance ring just for now. We'll take it. To some people, it may seem like a waste of valor stones, but you know what? That's a pretty big upgrade, the avoidance. I don't have a better ring right now. I'm not going to be able to craft one, so I thought, you know what? We'll take it. Hopefully, the enchants that we bought on those 2 gems are actually going to have some positive impact on the gear. If not, that's my fault. I'm just a bad player. Okay, nice quick early pull. Well, hopefully we don't die on this one. This is the one that likes to kill groups. The most annoying pull in this dungeon is this one. If people don't do it correctly, then it's a pain in the ass. If they do it correctly, it's fine. Okay, we're just pulling boss. Okay, good. Well, the paladin just threw the key. Just decided to just run into the boss. Said the key was dead, even though we had plenty of time, but oh well. It's another siege key. Thank God we don't need any invis potions. I always like to have them. Like, even though I was poor after that beautiful person gave me that gold, I like to keep a few in my inventory. So, let's go. I hate the fact that that NPC uses an ability called Slobber Nobber, or whatever it's called, Clobber Snobber. If you're British, you know what I'm talking about. Only had 1 death so far, which isn't terrible, you know. Accidents happen. That's how I was born anyway. So if my microphone does sound different, by the way, it's my birthday soon, so the ye old ball and chain has dragged me to her house soon. I apologize if my microphone sounds echoey or reverby, you know. Gotta do what the ball and chain says, otherwise, you know, you'll end up on the chopping block. And not the good kind. Okay, nobody has died to the cannonballs. Perfect. Okay. I didn't know you could just shoot that in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So according to, I think it was the rogue or the shaman or the monk, one of those 3 guys told me that blood decays are getting buffed on reset, which, hey, if that's true, Blizzard have definitely been watching my videos of me complaining. So if you do watch this, Blizzard, you know, my email address, you have it. Stick me on the partner program, please. Let's go. I attacked them. Oh, the only reason I thought that would have killed us is because I used Death Carcass. That's the only thing I could feel like that would cause that kind of issue. It probably isn't, and I'm, you know, once again just bugging Blizzard games out. Like, I'm unemployed, Blizzard. Give me a QA job. Like, I will find bugs by accident, not even on purpose. Like, I will find more bugs than your QA team just by playing the game. So, you know, if you're ever hiring, please. So we've got 6 minutes left. I feel like that's enough time. As long as we do well here and don't get many fuck-ups, we should be good. If not, oofed. It's gonna be a bad time, but we should be good. A healer that calls out AMZ, by the way, is a beautiful thing to see. If you get a healer like that, oofed, you're gonna have a good time. I need to run over this ice, otherwise I'm gonna die. We've got 3 minutes and 58 seconds to do this, so we've probably got like 3 minutes and 30, so maybe we'll time it. It's a big shame. That was a pretty good group as well. It's a shame we didn't time it. It would have been good if we did. Hopefully those blood DK buffs that people were talking about come into effect soon. Siege of Borealis time. Icebound Fortitude will be used now. I can't believe I was that much of a fucking idiot and I totally forgot that my Shift 7 doesn't work as a key binding for some reason on my keyboard, but yeah, we live and we learn. Slobber Knocker is such a terrible, terrible name for an ability. I hate it. Slobber Knocker. Okay, this time we're not going to be an absolute fucking idiot and run ahead and then pull the ads. Just like that guy just did. Yeah. Nice. Of course we get a fuck up right here. The one like place where we don't want to fuck up and we get it, which is really bad, but let's hope my cheat death doesn't proc and we should be good still. 8 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes left. That's a perfect amount of time. 0 fuck ups. We have a priest, so we're chilling. Let's get this timed. No, come on. Really, dude? Oh, come on. Oh, what is this rogue's damage? Like, why is he doing 0 damage? I don't get it. Like, it's crazy. How is he doing same damage as a blood DK?
Oh, Blizzard, please let me time this key. I'm tone deaf.
We're gonna time this one. Plus 12. Again. Probably not gonna time it, but you know. I feel like such a degenerate WoW gamer right now. I'm sat here doing a Siege of Borealis key and my girlfriend's making me a sandwich. I am living the life, boys. What can I say? Even though this key is not gonna be timed because I'm more focused on the sandwich, it looks fucking good, boys. Good. Oh no, we were doing really good on time and the evokers just rage quit, I think. Oh man, you're living. Yeah. Oh, that's a big frustration right there. We were on such a good time and such a good pace to have this like timed, and the evoker just fucking alt F4s because he dies to the gun fire. That's literally it. That's what he died to. He died to the pre-fire from the gunners. Oh man, I don't get it. We were on such a good pace. Even with like another 4 deaths, we were still on a great pace. Like, fuck that, dude. Jesus, 11k just to make some boots, and then we have to pay somebody like my left testicle just to craft them. At least we only need to do 1 more +8 so we can craft these. I just want to do this last key so then I can make my gear. It's gonna be so good. Finally can afford to make a craftable piece of gear. It's so good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Give me those crests so I can go make my... I love a Gormlink. Tip somebody well, even if I've got no gold. If someone's out there trying to charge me like 7k for a craft and some guy says, oh, pay whatever you want. It's like, I'll just pay you 3k. 2 minutes, boys. 2 minutes. We can't have any more deaths. We literally can't afford any more... Oh my god, why did I have to open my fat fucking gob, dude? Holy shit. Am I gonna lose this other paladin? Oh man, my internet literally goes down at the end of that key. The warlock was dead. My internet goes down. I think I'm done for today's video, boys. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed. Love you all. Stay safe. Oh man, this week has been a nightmare.